Basic principle of homeopathy includes principle of individualization, principle of similia, principle of simplex, principle of minimum, law of proving, law of dynamization or potentialization, and vital force. Let's see what are they. First principle is principle of individualization. The concept of individualization maintains that no two individuals in the world are alike, and therefore the disease affecting the two individuals cannot be similar. Although the common symptoms would be possessed by number of individuals, but the individual response to the same disease would be different from person to person. Just for example, same bacteria or same virus attack two different persons in same locality or even in same home, but the response of these two persons may be different. That is due to maybe their own immune response or other concept. Thus, the medicine used for cure the same disease in different individuals are different. So this is the personalized medicine concept of homeopathic system of medicine. Next principle is principle of similia. This law demonstrates that the selected remedy is able to produce a range of symptoms in healthy persons similar to the observed in the patient. This law is the principle of similia similibus curenter. That is, let likes be treated by likes. Law of similar teaches that every homeopathic remedy experimentally observed to have certain properties of producing a set of symptoms on healthy human being, and when this symptom matches with a natural disease, it acts as therapeutic agent and help the body to correct the disorder. That means this law patronizes the treatment of disease by the medicine, which produces the similar symptom in the healthy individual by proving the drug. Just for example of a peeling of an onion. When an onion is peeled or cut, it causes watery discharge from the eyes, and not only that, if continues the cutting or peeling, a discharges from nose is observed. The symptom not far removed from those the common cold, and when you stop cutting, that prevents the this type of discharge or secretion. And all the symptom induced by this peeling of onion is similar to the common cold. So onion or allium cepa, red onion, is used homeopathically to treat the common cold on the basis of like for like. So as in normal healthy person that can produce the symptom of common cold, so this is considered as one of the medicine for the treating the common cold. That is the concept of principle of similia. Next concept is principle of simplex. Principle of simplex emphasizes only single simple medicine at one time. The combination practice is not allowed, and that is the beauty of the homeopathic system of medicine, that classical homeopath always prefer a single medicine at a time for any kind of disease, any kind of symptom. Though the patient may have number of symptoms, complaint, only a single medicine is selected from the materia medica, which has the capability or capacity to produce all this complaint in the healthy individual. So this is one of the important principle of homeopathic system of medicine, that is principle of a simplex or single medicine at a time. Next principle is principle of minimum. The similar remedy selected for a sick person should be prescribed in a minimum dose, so that when administered there is no toxic effect in the body. And the principle of minima suggests that at a time it is sufficient to arouse the vital force. It just acts as a triggering or catalyzing the agent to stimulate the strengthen existing defense or immunity system of the body. That is very important. Very minute dose is given. And another very important concept is law of proving. The drug proving is the systematic process of acquiring knowledge of the substances intended for cure of the natural disease. In other words, it is the process of investigating the pathogenic power of drug by administering the same into the healthy individual of different age, both the sex. Therefore, it is also known as homeopathic pathogenic trap. So previously we mentioned that the concept of similia similibus curantis. That means like for like. So how will prove the concept that that particular drug is responsible for the producing that particular symptoms in a healthy person? In homeopathy, the process whereby a healthy individual takes the doses of an extract to assess the symptom it induces is known as proving the drug. The prover maintains a precise, detailed, and accurate record of the physical, mental, emotional changes various doses induce over a period of time. In this way, a drug picture of an extract is built up, which enables it to be matched precisely to similarly symptoms produced by an illness in the individual being treated. So the law proving actually prove the effect of the individual drug that will be used for the treating a particular medicine, a particular disease, and how that they create a particular symptom in the healthy person. For that reason, we have to select a healthy person, and the drug is given in a form of extract to that healthy person, and ultimately observe the symptoms, and that symptoms include physical, mental, emotional changes at various doses. Hahnemann and his associate showed, for example, the belladonna produced the symptoms associated with the scarlet fever. Gelsemium root or yellow jasmine gave an influenza-like response. Nux vomica stimulated the response of common cold. However, this initial test also demonstrated that at normal doses, the symptom of the illness for which they were prescribed becomes significantly worse. So that time Hahnemann moved to his second feature of homeopathy, which is also completely at variance with orthodox medicinal practice, and that is known as next law, that is law of potentization or law of dynamization.